Hi everyone. Happy Monday. Can't believe we're already to almost the end of April. I'm going to take just a minute to make sure that I am broadcasting where I think I am and that you're looking at what I think you're looking at. I'm excited. I have a card that was a favorite last year that we're going to kind of recreate with some of the new products from the Ornate suite. And then I've got my brand new paper pumpkin came in the mail. So I'm going to open that. We won't make anything from that today, but I do want to show it to you. And then I want to remind you about the in colors that are retiring. So looks like we are where I think we are. So I am going to share that. And I'm going to share it in my group as well. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. Share to a page. I'm going to share to a group. Yeah, there again. There. All right. And I would love it if you all would share my video too. Show me some love when I show you some. Oops. When I show you something that you like, give me some thumbs up, give me some love. That would be awesome. So I have sent out, this was my favorite card, and I've sent out all the examples of it that I had. So I don't have any of that to show you, but I've got a couple different color schemes that I want to play with as well. So I'm going to just jump right into that. I don't see any comments yet, and I typically don't watch my comments real carefully when I'm broadcasting for a couple of reasons. One is it's just about the right distance to see that tiny print that I would need my glasses. But if I put my glasses on, y'all are going to see these big white circles, this glare on my glasses. That's distracting. I don't like that at all. So we'll suffer through. I'll come back and address your comments after the video has ended. I'll update the description with more information about how you can order the products that I'm using today, or answer any questions that you might have. So thanks for being here. If you don't know me, my name is Michelle Salcho. I'm an independent demonstrator in Middle Tennessee. You might have been able to tell that from the accent that I don't have, right? So I've been sending out a lot of cards. I hope that y'all are sending out a lot of cards. The stories that I'm hearing about the way they touch people, it's just so heartwarming to know that that little message, that little paper and ink that comes in the mail can mean so much to somebody, but it does. So if you need a card to send, let me know. If you want to make a card, I'm going to hook you up. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to show you is this embossing folder. So this embossing folder goes through your die cut and die cut and embossing machine. Sizzix makes the machine. Stampin' Up! Doesn't have one right now. We will have one in the new catalog that is coming out the 1st of June. But for right now, we don't have one in the catalog. But this embossing folder, so you put a piece of paper through here and it gives it this wonderful texture. This one is brand new in the Ornate Garden suite that I showed you last week, that I'm featuring in my birthday club this Saturday. Today is the very last day to order your kit for that class. But if you order today, you can pick up your kit by Friday, and then you'll be ready to participate Saturday morning in the class. We're going to make 6 beautiful cards. I think you've probably seen them. I'm going to pull them out later on. I don't want to disrupt what I've got going on right now, or I'll get derailed. So the card that I did last year had, maybe I should turn the card, let's share the camera down, and then we'll put my face. Oops. See if I can do. There we go. Okay, so it had a, let's see, which way do I need to go? Back this way? No, I'm going to go back that way. I want you to be able to see my desk and not necessarily me back here. Okay, so it had a white card base, And then it had a basic gray layer, and then it had a white layer that we used ink and white cardstock, and we ran it through the Big Shot. And then it had some, a greeting on the top. Then, and I love this card. So I'm aiming for something that's in the middle. And y'all look at my beautiful, since this is over here, I'll just show you. I got this beautiful card in the mail today with some prizes because I was number 4 in the Rubber Queens group in March sales, which is phenomenal. I did have the best month I've ever had, thanks to my wonderful customers and my team. So thank you very much for that. I was very touched. All right, so the gray. So we're going to do this first with the white and gray, the color scheme that we had last year, and then I am going to. Then I'm going to do it with the reverse. Well, a little bit of the reverse. So I'm going to cut this at 5 1/8. So that's going to leave a good bit of the white showing. And then that means that I need to cut this by 3 7/8. Okay. And then let's just make sure I got that right. So yeah, it leaves a pretty good mat there. All right, so then this piece is going to be 5 by 3 3/4. And then I don't need a white piece for the inside. That doesn't mean we can't have one. That's all I'm going to cut just yet. I want to see how we like this. All right, and what I'm going to do is actually ink up the embossing folder and then run it through the Big Shot. So my color scheme last year was not Calypso Coral, Michelle. Was petal pink, and my labels have faded terribly. The ink is still awesome, but my label is still a little fuzzy. So I think that I want to ink up on the side that has the Stampin' Up! Image, and I'm just kind of patting this along. Try not to get lines. Let's see. Hello, Pam. Okay, now the trick becomes laying this in here. And it doesn't have to be exactly straight, but I do want to make sure that it's everywhere that I've got ink. All right, so that's what it looks like going into the Big Shot or your die cutting machine. Now, I need to probably adjust what I have over here. And I'm using an electric machine right now. I think it sounds like my mom's old can opener. Sit tight, I'm looking for a wipe. Okay. Hello, Joyce. All right, put that back up there. Frees up my table space. Okay, so this is a little busier than the embossing folder I used last year. So I'm not entirely sure, although it's going to dry a little lighter than it is right now. All right, so let's keep going. Hopefully I don't have any ink on my fingers. So the idea is that this goes right here, and then I had a strip that goes here, but this is the part where I want to bring in this guy. So I'm going to grab the Stitched So Sweetly dies. And I'm going to do this one in white. If I don't want to heat emboss, I need to do this one white and this one gray. Part of what I love about this so much is that the color is on top, but it will not show up on the gray unless I heat emboss. And I really don't quite want to do that until we decide if we like it or not. So I tell you what, we'll go ahead and cut. We're going to cut 2 of these at one time, and then we'll decide how we like it. So I've got 2 pieces. I've got a white and a gray, basic gray, and I will run these through the Big Shot and see how I like it. Whoa. Okay. I feel like there should be some music playing while I'm doing this, you know, like that Jeopardy TikTok's music or something to help pass the time. Okay. It's not a good deal when the dies fall on the floor, however. All right, so I was able to cut 2 at a time. All right. And for those of you that watch regularly, you know that since we started this staying at home initiative, my 12-year-old has been helping me with my granddaughter in the afternoon. And we've been interrupted a couple of times. Hello, Sarah. And he's bailed on me. But today, because it's nice outside, my mom was able to go outside with her. So hopefully we'll have some better luck. I really like this. So I'm looking at it down from the top. I really like that. What do you all think? And keep in mind, if I did this way, I would need to heat emboss. And I don't like that as well. Okay. That's solved then. Okay, I like that. And then the ribbon that we had last year had some, it was a pink and white. And so I've got this, that would be a little thicker. Or I've got the thin white that I used on this one, but I don't have a tassel this color that I can, I don't think I do. The tassels, let's see. There are tassels in the mini catalog, but I don't believe, oh, I think I'm out. I don't think I planned well enough. So Joyce, this is inspired by the card that I sent your mom for her birthday. And I need the Dress to Impress. All right, Sarah, I can't quite see 56. Well, dang, it is petal pink, but I don't think I have any. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind when I make another one of these, if we like it well enough to go for another one. Let's find, what is Sarah? Okay. Yeah, I think I like this card. I don't remember who I cased for that, but I really liked it. Now, greeting-wise, I liked, let's just grab, a few and see what we like. So, I can't thank you enough. I'm not really looking for a thank you. I'm looking more of a, want to send out, you know, kind of, I think this one's going to be too big. Yeah, I think that would look really crowded to do Hello Friend on that. Hello, Sally. So, all right, so guys, as you're jumping on, I'm going to ask you to do me a little favor and hit some likes and share my video so that we can get more people watching and get more people crafting. That's the goal, is to help everybody do a little bit more therapeutic therapeutic crafting. Okay, so I think I'm down to sending healing hugs. And that fits just fine. We can always add something to it, like a butterfly or a flower if we want to as well. So I'm going to stamp this in basic gray, sticking with our theme. Okay. So, lovely day here. What all have you been doing today? Anybody been outside gardening? I have seeds that are sprouting, lots of different flowers that my son and his girlfriend planted for us. Sunflowers and just all kinds of fun things. All right, I'm going to glue this down. So those of you, I know I've got some demonstrators on here with me. How excited are you to see the PDF of the new catalog? Oh my gosh. I'm excited. Also feel like I'm not done with this one yet. So that's always, you know, always a little sad to see it go. But we know that there'll be some products that carry over. Sally, I know you're my Christmas card maker, so I'm excited to see what we'll get in the big catalog in the way of Christmas card ideas. And then I've got a big Christmas marathon in May planned with about 40 cards and a sampler, even a scrapbook page layout. I think it's going to be lots of fun. So, and because I'm using items from the clearance rack, it is a bargain. It's really going to be a great value. So now I'm a cheater bow person. If y'all don't know what that is, that means that I don't wrap my ribbon all the way around and try and tie a knot. I just put a little piece around it, and adhesive would be a really good thing to have right now. Darn it. Okay. I can't fuss at anybody because I'm the one that did that. So, okay. Whoops. Yeah, I am just going to eyeball this. What was that video of the woman making the masks? Oh my gosh. I think my favorite size, the favorite line out of that was, "We're going for protection, not perfection." But she had some great ones. Oh my gosh. I feel like sometimes that's the way my Facebook lives go, and I'm sure they do. I know there's a disconnect between your brain and your mouth. Okay, maybe it's just me. But definitely a disconnect sometimes between my brain and my mouth when I'm trying to do things live. So I need some dimensionals. And remember, I use more than I really need, but sometimes they're there to support the middle, not necessarily to stick to the card. Now in this case, I am going to use these two. I'm going to peel off these two because I need them to straddle that ribbon, where these two might get stuck directly on the ribbon. and I need it to stick to the card base more so than the ribbon. I'm going to take this slightly to the right to give me room to actually tie a knot in this ribbon. I love this petal pink organdy, I think that's what it's called. And then I'm going to probably mangle this while I try and push it through. I wonder if the other end would be better. Okay, I think it was. That was better. Success. All right, and then I'm just going to tie a knot. That is a cheater bow in Michelle's world. And I'm going to pull it. I want it to be a little angled. Kind of tuck under there. So, if I could even get it a little farther to the edge, it might be better. Okay. Might have to fuss with that a little bit. But that's the idea. And I think I just saw, oh my gosh, I lost all my little, okay, so somewhere on my desk here are the little, oh, here they are. Look at that. So these two little metallic pearls tried to run away. Well, dang, if they didn't succeed. Oh, there it is. It's kind of small. I wonder if silver would be better. Well, gold is what's right here. Gold is what we got. Okay, I think that's pretty. It's not as striking as this. So what if we did a gray base? And so same concept, but this time let's take a gray. So the card base is basic gray. And then a petal pink layer. So it needs to be 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then let's see, then the white is going to be, well, are you going to be white? Are you going to be 5? Yep, 5. So it's 5 by 3 3 3/4. Sorry. All right, that's the one that we're going to emboss. And oh, okay. All right. So this might work. Now let's take the petal pink and do the smaller. So we'll do this in petal pink and do the larger one in gray. Okay, I need another piece of basic gray and I don't have it over here. Hold please. So my cardstock is in a closet that's directly there. All right, so I'm just going to cut this in half at 4 1/4. And then let's run these back through the die cutting machine. Down. Okay. Excuse me. So somebody's humming the Jeopardy song, right? All right. So this one, okay, now I need to also go back and emboss this with our petal pink and the embossing folder. Should we? No, I'm not going to mess up. Not going to change too much about it, or I'll be sorry. Okay, so my ink, and then on the Stampin' Up side. So this side has the Stampin' Up logo on it. So that is the side that I'm going to add the ink to. The embossing folders have different thicknesses, and you need to pay attention to what thickness you're working with in order to know how to make what we call your sandwich when you take it through the die cutting machine. Oh, okay. Oh, and there goes the dog. I'm just going to, what am I doing? It's a lovely day. People are out walking. Oh, Lord, it's the UPS guy. All right, guys, nobody's here. I got to go get him. Time out. Oh my gosh. So I couldn't bear to not get this today, but now I'm all out of breath. Guess, well, at least this is better than Hazel pooping. Okay, have a wipe. So we're just gonna tell ourselves that Greg had to run a very important errand, which I'm sure he did. And he just forgot that the UPS guy wasn't here yet. Okay. My gracious. Okay. So now, do we like this on petal pink, or should it be white? I didn't think about that. I think I like it on petal pink, but it would be pretty on the white too. And then you get to the, is it too much petal pink if you add the ribbon? Okay, stamp and then decide. And sending, I'd like something just a little bit bigger. Will that fit? Now that'll take it all. Okay. Let's try that one. I've got a couple more cut if we don't like this. Not the first that I've actually had to interrupt a Facebook Live to get a UPS package. All right, I think that's pretty. So I do like that a lot. I can't pick it up, but I like it a lot. That's great. I can see. What goodies did I get? Oh, Sarah, I picked up quite a few things from the clearance rack last week. So that's a lot of the Christmas, the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, so that I could offer that Christmas marathon in May. That's my plan. And I guess the other thing we could do is pop all of that up on dimensionals, and that would give a little bit more room for that bow. And I'm thinking about the ribbon I have over there. Is there something we might look like better? Oh, there is a gray one over there. Let's see. So there's that and that. Do we like? I don't think I like that. You all agree? I don't think I like it. So we have, I mean, the polka dot tool is always a maybe since this is so busy, the tool would be a nice effect. Or the crinkle, even though it's thin, I could then tie a bow. All right. Or, I mean, you can always take this around twice. I mean, there's not a rule that says it has to go around once. So let's get that out of the way before I glue myself. I like this ribbon a lot. It has been on back order, I think. Okay, I got really quiet. Y'all are really quiet. I'm not hearing any dinging coming in. All right, do we like this? And then this. And then we'll just make it a double bow too. Only this time I'll be smarter, and before I put that down, I'll run this through. So can you tell which one you think you're going to like better yet? Would you believe I did not leave this long enough to tie a bow? I did not. Oh my gosh. All right, well, it can be a... That gives it the tassel effect now, doesn't it? I'll trim that off. That's way too long. I wish I could read the comments a little. Maybe it won't matter if I put my glasses on while we're facing down because you're not looking so much at my face. It's just over there in the corner. And then I bet I could read the comments. Let's see. My calendar alert is covering my video. Okay, that's not good. And I can see that. Thank you, Sarah. Even though I've got that dang thing on Do Not Disturb, some things still think that they need to come out first. And I don't really have a good solution for that. That means that I have a meeting in 8 minutes. So I'm not going to get to show you everything I want to show you. Okay. So there's one. And there's two. What do you think? So, all right, anything else? So, you have those. Yeah, we've got a few minutes. We'll go ahead and open we're going to open the paper pumpkin. All right, so those are those two. Now let me know what you think. Just a reminder that, so the retired list is going to be, is it coming back up? Dadgummit. The retired products will be listed this weekend, this week. And these colors are the ones that we'll be saying goodbye to in June. They will sell out fast. Lovely Lipstick, Blueberry Bushel, Pineapple Punch, Grapefruit Grove, and Call Me Clover. These really bright, vibrant colors are going to sell out. So be sure that you have your ink pad, your refills, your cardstock. Go ahead and order them right now. I have my website and host code visible on the screen. So don't wait, because they'll be gone. And once they're gone, they're really gone. They might show up in a color refresh in a few years, but you just never, you can't count on that. So, all right. I have some cards that I want to make with those. Leanne Greff shows you all a couple of things before that I really liked of hers. And what I want to make with those colors is also something that she shared a week or so ago. Leanne does a great job. And I think she lives in the Midwest. All right, let's open this up, because the April paper pumpkin that I'm opening right now is about our families and creating cards to reach out and touch our family or our friends that are like our families. We all have those, don't we? So the new packaging protects your boxes and your insides from the elements, which is rain here in Tennessee. I know that some of my friends in other parts of the country are still getting snow. Maybe it's gone now. Okay, so you open your paper pumpkin box, and it goes like this. This is a monthly subscription for those of you that don't know. And there is an ink spot. So this month the color is Pear Pizzazz. Some ribbon. I'm going to say that that's Rococo Rose. Then a stamp set. Oh, it's got a tree. And I'm glad you are my family. Then daughter, sister, brother, dad. To my wonderful, here's son, mom. Here's a happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Day. So that's pretty awesome. And then this little reminder that the May paper pumpkin is going to reveal some of the new colors that are going to be replacing those 5 that I just showed you. Okay. So let's open this up. So the first paper pumpkin that you receive will also include a block for you to stamp with. And then after that, You'll always get a stamp set, always get an ink spot. These are some embellishments. I've got some little mini dimensionals, and then I have envelopes. Well, for Pete's sake. Oh, so I've got some dark green. Oh, look at these. I like green. Oh my. So these say, life's greatest blessings begin and end with family. It is in families that we learn to love, teach what is most important, and grow together in love and laughter. Grateful for you. Happy to be yours. That's pretty. Okay, then we have some cards. Oh, it's a oh. Okay. So I'll probably have to pay attention to the directions before I pretend to know what I'm doing here. Okay, so here are these. So they're 4 cards like that. Oh, some die cuts, butterflies, and birds. And then some labels. And then the darker ones. Oh, and these have little designs there. Oh, and then some big die cut leaves. And then some labels for stamping. Oh, and some trees. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then the picture is here. So you can see how we're going to decorate these. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay, so it looks like this will why is this so hard? This is going to fold. Okay, I don't know why this is such a struggle. It's going to go this way. And then this is going to come here. I'm going to go with that's how that's going to work. But I'm thinking we should put our paper pumpkins together on Friday night and hang out for a little while. And if you don't have paper pumpkin to work on, bring another project. We'll hang out and enjoy some time together, relaxing and reducing our stress levels. So guys, thank you so much for being here today. I've got to jump back on a work call, so I'm going to run. I'd love to know what you thought of these cards. Yeah, they still, I needed to see if I've got tassels. I think the tassel would help. I could use a white or a petal pink on this. So let me know. Thank you very much. If you need to place an order, I always appreciate your business. If you would share my video, like my video, I appreciate that as well. That certainly helps me grow and continue offering our continue to do video and hold classes. I do have a lot of online classes going on. And like I said earlier, it's not too late to order the kit for Saturday's birthday club class. But today is the very last day. Whoops, dadgummit, not where I meant to go. There. Today's the very last day to order that. It's $30 to get all the supplies to make 6 cards, and you'll get a goodie bag with $20 in product. That includes half a pack of the Ornate Garden Designer Series paper, the ribbon combo, and the gilded gems, and your envelopes. Videos, tutorials, a private Facebook group where we can all get together and share our cards. So everybody have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.